Now, can you see why I'm very selective with my trades? Look at USD CAD. Beautiful sell at the top. Look at this beautiful sell. MACD overbought, clearly overbought. We've got a Mogwai signal. Final confirmation. Have we got a resistance area at the top? Do you know what's funny, right? You know the name of this video, it says I've done a 1000% gain. This BD member actually's done, when it loads up, look at this, a 7000% gain. So you think 1000's good, this member's done 7000. My current open positions, I'm on a live by the way, 7000% gain. And then you can see I was talking to him about 6 hours ago. Look, waiting for some good signals at the Mo. We'll update you. I'm now 100%. I'm sure that's a 1000%. By the way, I suggest upgrading the BD to work on the higher time frames. There's far more greater risk reward ratios on the higher time frame, which in essence, that's exactly what it says. The higher the time frame, the more pips you can go for, which ultimately means the more risk reward your trades become. Now, yes, I have finally got this account to £6 to 60. Oh, hold on, I've lost it now. Where's it gone? There we go, to £65. Now, the reason for this video is basically I just want to kind of give you some tips and ideas on how to grow a small account, because this is my partner's blown account. Basically, when I got it, it only had, look, £6 in it, £6.95. And I said I would build it up to £100, then £1,000, and then hopefully 10,000. And when I first did it, I received a lot of emails saying, you can't do it, it's impossible, you can't trade £6, you can't make money with 5 pips, you can't make money with a buy and show, you can't make money with indicators, you can't trade, it's impossible. And that is lesson number 1. Don't listen to negative people in trading. When it comes to trading, there's so many people out there and say, you can't do it, it's impossible. Let me ask you this question, right? How many people, how many traders have gone to their friends and family and gone, yeah, I'm going to get into this thing called Forex trading, I'm going to make lots of money and I will be rich in 2 years' time? And how many people have gone, all your friends and family have gone, nope, it's impossible, forget about it, you're just lying, you know, you can't do it. And then what you do is you go out there and prove them wrong. But yeah, you know, I'm slowly building this up. I am getting there slowly, right? I am slowly from £6. I'm slowly getting it back up to £100. And once I get it to £100, I can start actually using a proper money management, having a proper stop loss, proper take profit. Because the problem is, right, with a £6 trading account, I cannot afford to have losses. I cannot afford to do it. So I'm very selective with my trades. To give you an example, right, this is tip number 2. Pick your trades wisely. I did 5 days worth of trading last week. Do you know how many days I actually took a trade? 2 days. For the other 3 days, didn't place the trade. I was on my charts. I was looking at currency pairs. Didn't take a single trade because I didn't like them. You have to be very, very selective with your trades. You only want to pick the perfect setup. And this is why I say, go to my website, fxlearning.com, download the simulator and actually simulate your trading and actually look at the trades that you're going to take. Print a picture of them or write a set of rules down and only take those trades, okay? If they don't meet the rules, don't take the trade. So lesson number 2, make sure you are very selective with your trades. Only take the perfect setups. And tip number 3 is accept losses, right? It's easier to close a trade off in a small loss than it is to have a bigger loss, right? If you have large drawdowns and big losses, you only have yourself to blame. Nobody else, just yourself. If you blow an account, it's not my fault, it's not the BD, it's not anyone else's fault, it's your own fault. So As a trader, sometimes you've got to accept a loss is a loss, you've got it wrong, and move on. For me, when I've only got £6 in my trading account, I can't have a drawdown. I mean, £6 drawdown, what am I going to do with that? It'll blow the account. And again, I can't have losses. So I have to be very, very cautious, very selective on my trades. And that's why last week I did 5 days worth of trading, and I only did trades over 2 days. And another thing as well, which I found out, which I didn't realize, okay, look at my daily results, right? Last year in 2020. So in 2020, right, you can see here, this is since I took over this small account. You can see my account gains. If I look at the daily, Wednesday, never lost a trade. Wednesday, I always have a 100%. Don't know why, just Wednesday just seemed to be the day of the week for 2020. So you must think, okay, well, let's have a look at 2021. What is my Wednesday like? Let's have a look. Wednesdays, normal. Apparently now, Mondays. Mondays is the new Wednesday for me now. Never lost a trade on a Monday. Don't know what it is. I just seem to have a day of the week that I just never lose. Last week it was Wednesday. Last year it was Wednesday. This month it's Monday. So yeah, don't know why, just that's what it is. So yeah, let's go back to the Mogwai strategy, right? And I'll show you the trades that I take, right? Because like I said, you've got to be very selective, right? And one of the trades that I took last week was a sell on GP CAD, and it was this one here, right? It was this one here at the top. I managed to get I think 10 pips out of this trade. See, this trade went 16 pips, but I managed to get 10 pips out of this trade, right? And this is why I took it. Very, very simple, right? So first of all, I went over to the 1 hour chart. So I traded the 5 and 1 hour charts, right? So the 1 hour chart's like this, okay? And where was it? Here we go. And what did I spot on the 1 hour charts? This nice little resistance area at the top. Look at that. Look at that. Resistance, 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 resistance. You see that? Right? I go down to the 5 minute time frame. I'm looking for a Mogwai arrow and the MACD to go overbought. And where was that? If I just bring it all the way back here, it was just here. This signal here. MACD had gone overbought. I'd had a Mogwai arrow, and I entered the trade 10 pips, right? This signal wouldn't take it. Right, it's not near support and resistance line. Now, can you see why I'm very selective with my trades? Look at USD CAD. Beautiful sell at the top. Look at this beautiful sell. MACD overbought, clearly overbought. We've got a Mogwai signal. Final confirmation. Have we got a resistance area at the top? Have we? Yes, we have. Look at this, right? Look at that. And this is how you filter out those setups. So you can see here, right? We had a massive rejection wick on the top, an absolute massive rejection wick. So resistance on the 1 hour charts with a rejection wick. You go down to the 5 minute time frame. There it is. Resistance, Mogwai arrow, MACD overbought. That is it, pretty much. Let's have a look at a few more. USD Chef. MACD overbought, yes. Resistance, Mogwai arrow, yes. Go over to the 1 hour charts. Have we got a resistance area? Let me have a look at this one. This is interesting. I don't think we have. Yeah, you know what? I would probably definitely go with that. Resistance, 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 resistance. Yes, there you go. There you go. So we have. Go down to the 5 minute time frame, MACD overbought, Mogwai arrow. That is pretty much all I do. Mogwai arrow, MACD overbought or sold, support and resistance. Those three. And those three have to line up perfectly. If one of them doesn't meet the rules, we'll not take the trade. So to build up a small account, what I'm doing, okay, very quick video. Lesson number 1, don't listen to negative people in trading. There's so many people out there that are always so negative, right? If you, let's say if you take a buy on Euro USD, there'll be someone out there saying, why are you taking a buy? Why are you taking a buy? Take a sell, take a sell. you want to turn around to them and say, if you want to take a buy, or I mean, you want to take a sell and I'll take a buy, that's fine. That's fine. It's your decision, right? I'm going to do with what I want to do because I believe in myself. I don't believe in you. Like, who are you anyway? Are you a successful trader? No. So shut up, right? So believe in yourself. Don't listen to negative people. Secondly, be very, very picky with your trade. Be very selective. Make sure you know what trades you're taking before you trade live. This is what I'm looking for. MACD overbought or sold, support and resistance, Mogwai arrow. And third and final one, accept losses. It's easier to close the trade 5 pips in the loss than to say drag it out to like 30 pips in the loss and then close it, because you've only got yourself to blame. So very quick video. I hope you have an awesome trading week. I've took some trades today. I'll show you my trading history for today. I actually closed a few trades off at around 2 pips in and out scalping. I could have got for a lot more, as you can see here, but nice 72p made. There we go, finally got this account to £65. And yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.